How you guys doing? Good afternoon. My name is Michael. I'm going to show you how to build a pool under 25K using independent licensed contractors to make sure that the job is done right. We did it on our own for the fraction of a cost using this method. So if you guys can, stick around. Okay, so this is how we started. Going back to the list, you're going to find a gentleman on there named John. He's the guy that's going to get you all the plans, blueprints, everything to pass, engineering, all the stuff you're going to take to your local state to get permission to go ahead and build the pool. These are the plans showing the residence, the backyard, the square footage of the backyard. If you are in Vegas and you go back to that list, there's a guy on there named John. He will come out and he will measure. I think he charges $200, something like that. He'll measure your backyard. But that's the gentleman to call. So this right here is just pretty much the backyard. We drew it out on the floor just with a regular spray can. Just wanted to see how it looked after I got the blueprints. Wanted to see exactly how it was going to turn out. Me and my wife were so excited. And the kids, we just wanted to see it on the floor to really see how it was going to turn out. R&R is the one that came out. They're the ones that dig the hole, made the shape of the pool. They put a barrier around the pool so the kids didn't come out. Very reliable company. Very nice gentlemen. They came out with no problems. Came out, dug the hole. Very satisfied with their work. This is right there after R&R finished. Me and my wife went outside just to do quick measurements, make sure everything was right before we paid them. It turned out pretty good. Like I said, they left everything complete, ready for the plumbers and for the electrical guys to come out. Right here we used Nevada Pipeline to do all the plumbing. They came out in the morning. They was done by 1 o'clock. They ran all the airflows, the suction, all that kind of stuff. We did add where the pool will fill itself, autofill, all that. It was all under $1,500. Great people. Like I said, if you're in Nevada, Nevada Pipeline, they're the ones to go with. This picture is the picture after the plumbers came. We did have the rebar. The rebar is the number 3. Here in North Las Vegas, they asked us to put right by the drains. They asked us to put X's just for extra support because we did go 6 feet deep. And I guess in the state of Nevada, there's a law about extra support. This is a video of the electric. Right here we used Anytime Electric Company. They came out, they did, there's 2 inspection when you're doing the electrical. They want to see the ground, underground, which is the first inspection. What I'm showing you here is when they just put all the pipe underground, and then after they leave, like I said, since you're doing this all on your own, it's your responsibility to throw the dirt over everything after the inspection. This video is of Shotcrete. So with Shotcrete, you want to always maintain it wet. You don't want it to dry because when it dries, it leaves cracks, stuff like that. You want to make sure as well. You are doing this on your own, so if you did find someone that did it cheaper, just make sure you go with, I would say, a reliable source. Go with a big company for this one that is on the list. It's Delta. I would refer Delta because of the fact that they've been around for the longest. This is the cement. If there is a crack or anything, it would mess up everything. So this will be one of the ones I would say stick with the paper and use Delta or someone that's been around for years. So right here, going into the next video, this one we use my man Miguel. He's off the list as well. He did all the tile. What he did is he went around, put all the board to make sure that he drew his line. So when he started the tile, that everything would be flush when they start the plaster. So right here, you notice we put all the cement down. But the most important, what I want to talk about very quick, is all the coping around the whole pool. That's on top of the tile. That's called coping. The number, his name's Francisco. So right here, this is the picture of us starting to fill it up. As you see, the plaster was already done. The plaster was shot in 1 day, and right after they finished, you got to go ahead and put the water in. We did add quartz, which is a little bit more. Not too bad. You could use, there's 2 people on the list. There's Adams Pool, which they do the tile and they do plaster, or you could go to Heritage pools. They both are on the list and they both do great jobs. So right here, this is the picture of us starting to fill it up. As you see, the plaster was already done. The plaster was shot in 1 day, and right after they finish, you got to go ahead and put the water in. We did add quartz, which is a little bit more. Not too bad. You could use, there's two people on the list. There's Adams Pool, which they do the tile and they do plaster, or you could go to Heritage Pools. They both are on the list and they both do great jobs. Alright, so right here's the last picture. Hope you guys like. You guys got any questions, concern, or need help, just go ahead and put a comment down below, and I'll email you guys or answer your comments as soon as I can. Thank you guys.